This episode of The Modern Rogue is brought to you by Roman.
Head on over to GetRoman.com/roguehair and guess what you'll get there? That's right, rogue hair.
And free 2-day shipping and a free online consultation with a healthcare professional.
But mainly rogue hair. Have you ever wondered what roguish hair looks like? Wonder no longer.
It's that. It's kind of this, mostly that.
This should be an easy one, right?
Yeah, no, it's pretty simple.
We're doing tattoos, right?
Did you tattoo that on your hand?
Well, yeah, sometimes I forget things, so I make notes.
Do you have more than one tattoo?
I call them notes.
How many notes do you have? What does it say?
Hello, welcome to The Modern Rogue. This is an unusual way to start an episode in that I'm alone on camera. I know we're doing an episode on oh my God.
So,
Yar. As always, my co-host, Captain
Captain Murphy.
Cop-Eye, intellectually independent creation that's you've been working. Is that a goose suit?
I went to the gym. I went to the gym the other day. It works. It turns out it works, the gym. It just does this thing.
You just walk and they hand you a goose suit?
What's a goose suit? I don't know what that is.
Little buff boys, little buff boys.
You're making me uncomfortable with this song.
All right. I know we're talking about tattoos, and so I assume, oh, wait a minute, you've got tattoos.
I do indeed.
So I assume that part of what we're gonna learn is the history and lore and what tattoos mean what. I went like 35 years without knowing that. I guess like I had heard like a web on the elbow means you did prison time or something.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Tattoos have, of course, centuries of historical and cultural meaning. The ones we're gonna focus on today are nautical or naval tattoos.
Aha.
And there are a broad diversity of those, and they're often just like badges. So we're gonna play a little game. How do you want to do this? You want me to tell you a few of them? And you know what? I got an idea.
Okay.
Here's one of the most popular ones, right?
Hold fast.
Hold fast.
Now, is this one you earn? Or, I mean, I know that hold fast means, maintain your position, don't give up, we're gonna make it through the storm.
Yeah, and hold fast means really hold fast so you don't get thrown overboard.
Right.
Weather the storm, right? So you'll see a lot of people who, this is how they get through the hard times. This is their mantra to tough it out. Man, but knuckle tattoos are a commitment, right?
I mean, certainly on the hands, because I know that
As opposed to the other knuckles?
Well, no. Like, that was part of the popularity. If I remember correctly, I remember hearing that sleeves were popular partly because you could always keep a day job. You just roll it down, and then nobody had to know.
Right.
So hold fast, is this one that you earn somehow?
No, this one is just good luck. This will help you hold on.
Okay, got it. It's like a daily reminder of something
Exactly.
very important when you're at sea.
Yeah. Now this one right here, crossed anchors. This one is earned.
Ooh, what do you have to do?
This one means that you have served as a boatswain or a bosun.
You've done a tour of duty of some sort.
Yes, and that's the specific rank and role that you played.
Does this get enhanced as, like, did you eventually become a captain and there's like a halo around it and stuff? Or
just keep adding on to it.
Right? It's like they're like Xbox trophies.
I was about to say, you get the platinum garland over your head or something like that. Okay, and then there's this one. This is a similar one that is earned. This one means that you're a deckhand.
Okay. Got it. So it's unlikely that you, or would it be likely that you would have all of these?
I mean, I guess it's possible, right?
If you're very, very busy, you spend a lot of time at sea.
Yeah, now this is a cool one.
That looks like, does that mean you've gone to the Galapagos?
That means you've crossed the equator and you have entered King Neptune's court.
Oh, a lot to unpack there. So it's not specifically about the Galapagos, but does mean you have entered tropical waters.
Yeah, you've crossed the equator. Other substitutes for this one are actually King Neptune himself. Like, okay, you've crossed the equator, and so now you are brought into my royal court.
That means like, no BS, I've seen some time out at sea.
Exactly. Back over here, do you want anchors or cannons?
Oh, it's gotta be cannons.
Okay, what do you think cannons means?
You have seen combat?
Military service.
Oh, okay.
Not necessarily combat, but that you were in a naval military.
So, question. Captain Phillips, has he earned the right to get this tattoo?
I didn't see the movie.
Spoiler alert, someone comes on with one gun and none of them have a gun on the boat, and he just sits around and he's like, I'm pretty sure the US Navy will save me, and then they do.
I don't know if that counts.
Okay.
I don't know if that counts. I think it means actually in the Navy.
That would be stolen valor on his part. Okay.
This one, the anchor, means that you have crossed the Atlantic.
Oh, wait a minute. So the fact of both of these, let's say you're in Norway, then this would imply that maybe you have made it all the way to the Galapagos Islands. You've been to the other side of the world.
Oh yeah, exactly. A lot of these talk about like where you've traveled, right?
Right.
Which of course leads us to...
I would assume that means, I don't know, somewhere Peloponnesian, the Hawaii Islands. But all of a sudden I'm realizing in a pre-internet era, these were important ways for you to extrovert without saying anything. You could walk into a pub and instantly somebody could know whether or not that you're kin with them.
Yeah, tattoos aren't just decorations. Historically, they've been used to identify people, their achievements, their affiliations. You see them in prison. You see the Yakuza tattoos.
Also, I just realized I said Peloponnesian. I think I meant Polynesian.
No, I got you. I was like...
Peloponnesian
That's like...
would be very different. Other side of the world. All right.
Yeah. Okay, and then
Texas. Star means Texas.
No.
Always means Texas.
No.
It's a Lone Star State. Don't take this from me.
No.
That's all I have.
This is a nautical star, so that you always are able to find your way home, which is Texas.
Oh, yeah. So it was Texas!
Yeah! Anyway, so...
Oh, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know it was dinner and a show.
I'm so swole.
Smooth as silk.
There's the mic. Oh, yeah?
Oh no! Okay. Oh, yeah. I love that we're taking our relationship to a new level. Boy, you do look like you're on Jersey Shore now with a microphone. Yep. So the big one in the middle means fan of SpongeBob SquarePants.
Are you ready, kids? A fully rigged ship means that you have made it around Cape Horn. So if you've made it around the tip of South America...
What I assume that means is that you are a no bones about it world traveling trader. Like you've done the full tour. Like forget all of these little guys, you've seen the whole show. What about the birds?
Swallows. Got 2 of them.
Yeah.
Why do you think there are more than one?
Because they're lonely?
Because they're lonely. They're gonna meet right here in the mast and make swallow babies.
Yeah,
It's a whole scene, that's what it is.
Do you think there are birds that just like, you know, hang around ships all the way around the world?
Probably.
I mean, turkeys, and then you eat them.
Crow's nest.
Well, there's not real crows in it. Okay, why are there 2 swallows?
Really? Aw. There are 2 swallows, so you put a swallow on there for every 5,000 nautical miles that you've traveled.
How many birds? There's somebody out there covering so many dang birds. They're all like, you like birds a lot, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
So,
I've been all over.
all right, what else you got?
We got 2 more.
Boy, that is the mark of a flexible man who can do that. That's a pig.
That's a pig.
He is running and happy. It's a pig.
Yep. That means you discovered the lost Bacon Sea.
No.
Some say it's adjacent to the Aegean.
That's not real.
You've never heard of the lost Bacon Sea?
No.
No, it's the same sea where, okay, it's a biblical thing where, no, remember in Sea of Galilee when Jesus cast the spirits into the swine and the swine jumped off of the cliff into the water, so they called it, I don't remember the actual word in Hebrew, but it was like, they called it the Bacon Sea.
Oh, this is when he cast out Legion and then
and
they're all
went
like,
into
and put it in their pigs.
And then the pigs jumped over the cliff and they called it the Bacon Sea. So if you've been
first
to-
of all, I want you to know that our trust has gone up because I was afraid this was going to end in a Bates Motel pun about no vacancy or something.
Oh, that's good, that's good. I mean, I did make all of that up, but
No, you did not! Is this a fake one?
yeah, there's no Bacon Sea. This is a real tattoo, but
Okay,
there's no...
but there's no vacancy?
Corey, is there a Bacon Sea? There's not a bacon
Swear
C.
to God, now you're just messing with.
I mean, I thought that was a good story.
Imagine you had a calculus teacher who's like, anyway, when Robotron invented calculus, he was all beep bop boop. That's why there's a C in it.
We got to get our teaching certificates so we can do that. Yes!
I
We
mean,
convinced the entire graduating class that Robotron was real and invented calculus.
Or just have kids. I mean, you get to tell them whatever
Can
you
I
want.
come teach your kids?
What is the bacon tattoo?
Okay. So this one often goes hand in hand with the rooster.
Hamcock. No?
No. So they often go together, and it's to help you keep from drowning, because when these two would go overboard, they were often stored in metal crates when they were being shipped.
Yeah.
And the crates would float. And so they thought, oh, if the pig and the rooster float, if I've got the tattoos, then I'll float as well.
If it floats, it's just a moat. If
There
it
is-
sinks, you're in the drinks.
That's good, but there is actually a better mnemonic device for this, because
I
sometimes
swear to God, if this is more about the bacon sea. No. I can't believe you got.
it's an old sea shanty. Some often have a giant snake wrapped around their calf.
Yeah.
And it says, my anaconda don't want.
You're killing me.
Okay, I made that one up too.
No, you didn't.
I
You
didn't
stole
make that
that
one
one.
up. That's true. I
Stolen
did.
valor.
Stolen
That's
valor.
two counts.
Stolen
3
valor.
strikes and you're out. You've stolen from Sir Mix-a-Lot.
I did. He's a
Order
sir.
of the British Empire,
Stolen-
and the valor of Captain Murphy from Sea Lab 2021, which, by the way, is this year.
The HMSS Sir Mix-a-Lot.
All right, you got one more strike.
All right, fine. So that part was true about them floating to the surface. There was
Yep.
no anaconda around the whatever. But sometimes you would see these on the knee. Left pig on the no.
I swear to
pig-
God. I swear to God.
No,
I'm gonna beat you to it. You're gonna talk about pig knees and cock knees.
No. Pig on the left knee, never lost at sea. Cock on the right, never lose a fight.
Okay.
That one's true.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
Anaconda don't want none.
No.
It's an old chanting.
You're like, next up, you're like, also, my name is Dr. David Bruce Banner.
So,
okay.
recap. You want to do a speed test?
Yeah, speed test.
Speed test for all of these.
Hold fast is a reminder to yourself to do the most obvious thing in the world, which is
Hold on tight.
don't flop into the ocean. This means you were a boatswain. You served. You've seen some time. This means you've gone across the equator,
Yep.
which if you're up north, that means going south.
Neptune's court.
This one means you served in the military of some variety.
Yep.
Didn't necessarily mean that you've seen even a cannon in real life. This one means you want to go home to Texas. That's your North Star. Take you on home all the time. This one means hooray, knots. Deckhand, crew hand, hand, foot. This one means, this is the one side, the other side.
Not Pacific.
Right, the Atlantic.
That's
Yes,
right,
yes,
you
yes,
crossed
yes.
it.
This, not the Peloponnese. This means Polynesian, or you visited the Hawaiian Islands,
This one was,
area.
you were at the gates of Sparta. Peloponnese.
This one means you've gone around the Cape of Good Hope, or Good Horn.
Cape Horn.
Cape Horn. A swallow for every 5,000 nautical miles. Bacon by sea, tasty to me. Cock-a-doodle-doo, I know kung fu.
That's absolutely correct. That is way better.
I did it.
All of them.
I'm gonna get a tattoo that says I did it.
You did it.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm not a host. I'm just trying to help the narrative. Do I just let Brian forget some comedic bits? Do I painstakingly help him make an homage to a 20-year-old film just to keep him happy? Sure. Why not?
Do not go quietly into that good night.
I'm familiar.
Oh, are you?
Oh, yeah, Tom Petty.
So you know the next line is, keep your hair luscious all night.
Do not, no, that's not it.
We will not go down without a fight, for today is our Independence Day. Franklin Delano Roosevelt said that on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial right before he started taking drugs.
And, well, then he pulled off that top hat that he always wore. The big top hat. Most people don't remember the top hat. But he had the luscious locks.
That's right.
He looked like Slash.
He did. He put on the sunglasses, and what did you hear?
Sweet child of mine opened that magnificent speech about how all people from sea to shining sea should have wonderful flowing locks of hair. Some men over the age of 35 can experience hair loss, and most of them don't do anything about it, but you can. Go to GetRoman.com/roguehair. Get a free online consultation in the privacy of your own home with a healthcare professional. Rock it like Franklin Delano Roosevelt. You get free shipping and a free month of Roman with a quarterly plan.
He's got follicles that beat the band, and he also defeated Hitler, won the land.
They don't tell you about this.
Later went on to drop a bomb on some other country.
That was Truman, but that's okay. Truman was bald.
Yeah, but he pretty much made the bomb. He got hair and it's totally
History and hair.
History hair.
Go to GetRoman.com/roguehair.
/8.
Email Brian about
works.
history. Can you get up and give us a little?
No, I'm in a wheelchair. That was
very
awful.
insensitive of
Wow.
me. Wow.
Wow.
I'm so sorry.
Learn your history, bro.
Offer and link in the description below.
Cock. Are you okay? You kind of entered a critical loop there. Cock. What's happening?
Start going Arrested Development. I'm like, no, I'm trying to make a pun that involves both bacon and cock.
Okay,